Ram fans, listen, 69-61 versus Baylor. I'm going to come across as probably nonchalant, and I don't want to sound that way, and just justifying this loss, because I definitely want to say I'm okay with it. But at the end of the day, if there is such a thing as a good loss, whether the players in the locker room want to hear this or not, this was a good loss. Plain and simple. Listen, you held them to 40% shooting. That was your worst defensive effort this entire season as far as percentage goes. 40%. You know how awesome that is? Holding the defending national champions to 40% shooting. The difference in the game, two areas. Offensive reboundings. They had 17 offensive rebounds, and then foul shots. They got to the foul line almost double what VCU got to the line. And VCU was something like 7 of 13 foul shots, where Baylor was 16 of 22. It just, those are the two differences of the game. And listen, you can justify this, not justify it, but at the end of the day, as good as our recruits are, Power 5 conference schools recruits are probably just a tad notch better. I'm thinking Mike Rhodes was at minimum equal to coaching against Drew, if not outcoached him. Okay. The spread was 12. I know that doesn't matter to a lot of people. To some people, they're very happy, especially if you went outside state lines to make that bet. You're 1-1 in a preseason tournament. And now, ironically, you get this familiar face. Danny Hurley, a former Rhode Island, now is at UConn. And that's going to be an interesting matchup. They're going to have to work hard for that game tomorrow. Everybody's going to have tired legs. All 8 schools will have tired legs tomorrow. So it's going to be who can stay feeling the lightest on their feet come tomorrow in the game. I mean, Vince Williams had a good game tonight. Levi's having a great weekend. I'm really impressed with Levi overall. It's just, at the end of the day, Baylor was just a little bit better. And this loss will hopefully go a long way when and if VCU continues to improve and stride come March. At least I hope so and think so. I'm not on the selection committee, even though they've rejected my application every single year I've tried since the early 80s when I started following college basketball and figuring this out myself, sitting in my rec room of my parents' house when I was about 10 or 12 years old, because that's what you do. You take your Nerf basketball and you play pretend basketball and which favorite teams you are and how the bad guy teams always magically lose somehow. It was awesome. Regardless, you got UConn tomorrow. You're 1-1. You have the chance to pull 2 wins out against all P5 schools come a Thanksgiving tournament weekend. VCU's doing really well. I'm really impressed. Yes, I know where their scoring ranks on the offensive efficiency lines. I get that. And that's going to work itself out. And it's never going to be top of the line this season, at least. Those are my thoughts. If you agree, comment below. If you disagree, comment below. Either way, please leave a comment. Also, please like this video if you enjoyed it. Share it with your friends and family members. We're trying to grow this brand. And subscribe to our videos, please. We'll be back again tomorrow to wrap up from the Bahamas. Gosh, I wish I was there. Looks like a great place to be right about now. So, thank you for watching. Let's go VCU.